Okay, so I always start meetings with Q&A. So we're done with a little bit of Q&A. We'll do some more again at the end if anybody has any questions. Um, so if you don't know me, I'm Patsy. I am the leader of the Sunflower Shapers team of Young Living distributors. We are shaping lives through faith and longevity with Young Living essential oils. So tonight's topic is essential oil basics. This is actually one of my favorite classes to teach because it's just so much great information. Sorry, I need to move something. I got cords being caught in places they shouldn't be getting caught. Sorry about that. So hopefully I cover everything that we need to tonight. So with things like cancer, infertility, and other health challenges on the rise, there is no time like the present to kick all those nasty, harmful chemicals out of your house and out of your everyday products. Switch over to something that is good for your body, doesn't have a lot of negative effects on your body. So clean products. So welcome to Essential Oil Basics. Hopefully you're ready to explore the benefits of essential oils. That's what we're going to do tonight. I actually got into Young Living in my very long health journey. It was, I added it in about 6 years ago. My journey is between 20 and 25 years long into health, but I never had a question of whether or not essential oils worked. That was not something that I questioned because my mom had used them on my sisters and I when we were teenagers. So I knew that they worked. I was a little unknowledgeable about some things. For instance, I thought all essential oils were distilled at the same place and just different companies marketed them differently. That is so very far from the truth that it's kind of really funny that I thought that. I'm not really sure why, because, like all potatoes are grown in the same field for the entire world. Yeah, no, that's not the way life works. So it is very important what company you use. You need to research your company. With clinics on every corner and around 6,000 registered hospitals in the United States, we are armed and ready to be sick. But what if we, as a society, made a shift and we're better at healthcare than we are at sick care? So often we react to issues versus coming at them prepared and ready. Being proactive with our health can be highly beneficial if we're willing to do the work. Are you ready to put your health first so that you can have more days with your loved ones, with your babies, your grandbabies? Hopefully you'll get some of those tools in your tool belt tonight. So I know that making healthy lifestyle choices is not always easy. I've been down this road. I do understand that. Do you struggle to order the salad over the burger? Been there. Maybe you struggle with choosing to exercise regularly, or maybe it's hard for you to get solid sleep. Maybe your house is filled with questionable products and you don't know where to start. Been there too. Very much so. Making these changes does not have to be overwhelming. You can take small steps that add up to big ones. Young Living is here to help you, and I am here to help you create a wellness lifestyle. Starting with the products in your home, we're going to ditch some of those chemical-filled, hormone-disrupting cleaners for safe cleaners infused with the best essential oils. It's a great place to start. And then maybe you can decide to ditch that toxic shampoo and switch out for one that's made with ingredients that are truly, truly safe for you and for your babies. Then maybe you move on to replace your laundry soap and so on. Those small changes lead to big results. With ingredients that actually support a healthy body, Young Living oils and products are absolutely worth the investment. From skincare and makeup to a kid and a baby line, pet products, supplements, food, and so much more. Young Living makes it easy to support everyone's health. I don't know if you noticed, actually, let me take off my blue blockers here. I actually have makeup on tonight. I don't put makeup on a lot because I'm home and I'm not usually on camera, but all of my face products, all of my personal pet care products are all Young Living, and they all have no toxic ingredients in them. None. So, because what we put on our skin matters to what goes in our body also. So, I was talking about doing some research. Young Living has what they call the Seed to Seal Promise. You can find more information about it at Seed to Seal, SEEDTOSEAL.com. Essential oils are liquids that are extracted from plants. Think of them as a plant concentrate. Essential oils help the plant stay healthy, and they can do the same for us. Use them for aromatherapy, home cleaning, personal care, support for every system of your body. The thing is, though, not all oils are created equal. So how do we really know? Well, to be honest, I joined Young Living without knowing that. I told you that I didn't really understand when I joined. I just knew that they worked, so I joined this company because I knew the person that was introducing me to it, and I liked her, so I just joined Young Living, thinking they're all the same. They're not. What came with my starter kit was a catalog. In the front of the catalog is the story of Young Living. And at this point, I had spent a good 15 years doing research for my own health and wellness. And I had started with food, and I had started, getting rid of all the processed foods and growing my own food so that I knew what it came from. Now, I was a farm girl, so I was raised on a farm, and we did a lot of our own growing. Growing up, we did use chemical fertilizers, but we also used some non-chemical fertilizers. Every year, my dad would, in the fall, he would clean out the barn and he'd put it on the soil, and it would sit there all winter long, and it would be putting great microbes into the soil. In the spring, he'd till it under and we would plant. So, I knew what it took to be sustainable, not just from that, but from the research that I did at that point. I knew what good farming practices were. I knew how to sustain the earth without stripping it of its minerals. What I read in the front of that catalog was all the sustainability practices that Young Living goes through. And I was just shocked that this major company, millions of dollars of sales throughout the world, and they were taking the effort to not only give us good products, but to take care of the earth where those products are coming from. So it was very important for me. And I didn't even know it when I joined. So do some research. One of the things that I also just thought was absolutely phenomenal, every one of their farms, you can go to their farms, you can walk around, you can ask employees questions. Their farms are open to the public. What company does that? This one does. That is why I actually took the extra step of not just being a product user, but building a business, telling other people about this. I can't not share it. It's too good not to keep to myself. So you can go on Seed to Seal. You can check out some of their strict guidelines. plant material that is grown on corporate-owned farms or carefully vetted partner farms, sustainable farming, great care to take to preserve and protect the natural resources. I talked about that. They hand weed the fields. Zero use of pesticides. This company is now over $1 billion in sales. I think we hit 2 billion last year. I don't know. I don't really keep track. They're hand weeding their farms. I mean, seriously, this is a dedicated company. Dedicated. So they use food grade distillers. Actually, the guy that founded the company, Gary Young, he invented most of the distilleries that are used around the world today because he took things up a notch or 10. So do some research at seedtoseal.com for you, not because I told you to, but for your own peace of mind. Do some research. So, how do we use essential oils? I'm sorry, I'm not used to wearing makeup, and even though it's pure, I still itch. So, that's one of the reasons that I also don't wear it very often. It doesn't irritate my eyes. It just, my eyelashes are like, there's stuff on my eyelashes. Oh my gosh. So before we dive into the most popular oils and I explain how to use them, let's talk about how to use the oils. And I forgot, okay, I need to do the disclaimer. I am not a medical profession in any form. No imagination there on any medical stuff. So what I am telling you is for informational purposes only. Always, always, always with whatever, even if a medical professional tells you something, in my opinion, you should be researching it because this is my body. I am in control of what happens to my body. So do your research always. If you need some help, let me know. I have done a lot of research, so I am more than willing to share what resources I have for you to look into and dig deeper into things. So our 3 ways of using oils: aromatically, internally, and topically. Topically literally means you're applying it to your skin. I particularly like applying essential oils on the wrists, and the feet are my favorites. You can also do your neck, your back, wherever. I use them on my face, mixing them with my with carrier oils or with my lotion. I like the wrists, number one, because they're handy. They're easy to access, not like the feet that, though the feet are an incredibly good place for them, they are harder to access. I just realized I forgot to turn my phone off there. But these are really usually easy to access. And the skin is thin here, so it kind of absorbs, I think, a little bit better. You don't want to put essential oils in your ears or in your eyes. If you get an oil in your eye, and trust me, it happens to everybody, do not rinse it with water. Water spreads essential oil. Apply a fatty carrier oil around the area. For most people, this happens when they put something in their temple, they're putting, peppermint on the back of their neck to cool off, and then they forget, don't wash their hands, and then they rub their eye. That's when it normally happens. If you're at home, a fatty carrier oil like coconut oil is great. Coconut oil is not going to hurt your eyes. I actually use it to take my makeup off quite a bit, on the occasion that I wear it. But so it's not going to hurt your eye, and that fatty acid will calm it. Now, if it happens when you're out, and you don't have a carrier oil with you, something fatty. If you're at a restaurant, they have real butter. It actually works. It's weird thinking about putting butter in your eye, but it works. Real butter. Don't do that with margarine. Or milk. Something fatty will take the sting right out. Now, the essential oil will sting, but it's actually not hurting your eye. It's just too chemically strong for the delicate tissues. So another thing to keep in mind, that some oils are gentle enough to put directly on your skin without diluting. If you notice that it's getting red or warm, put some carrier oil on top of it, some coconut oil or whatever carrier oil you have. Young Living has a good V6 carrier oil. It's a blend of some different oils. I'm a coconut oil fan. I've been using it for years and years and years. So that's what's usually around my house. For kids and elderly people, always dilute them pretty heavily, especially until you know what the person can handle. So aromatically is another way to use them. So we can crack open a bottle and break into, oh, you know what? I forgot. I always oil up before class, and I forgot tonight. My favorite oil to use when I am teaching, Valor. Just open a bottle and breathe. That is such an incredible oil, and I'm so incredible I have to put some on. So you just saw me put it on topically, which I had talked about. I forgot to tell you, and I'm going to try this on the camera. We'll see. Do you see that large hole in the center? And I didn't drip it on my computer. Yay. That is actually the air hole. That is not where the essential oil comes out. There's a teeny tiny hole to the side of it. So if you're doing this with an essential oil and it's not coming out, rotate the bottle. It just means that the air hole isn't in the right place for the oil to come out, as long as you have oil in the bottle. So aromatically, you can smell right out of the bottle. You can use a diffuser. Diffusing is my favorite way to use essential oils. To be honest, it's what I do most of the time. You can put a couple of drops in your diffuser. You can mix and match. You'll find tons and tons and tons of recipes online of diffuser blends. So you can put it in your hand. When you put it in your hand, you put it in your non-dominant hand, and then you want to circle it a couple times. It actually starts spinning the DNA in the oil, which helps it absorb into your body better. A little weird, I know, but it's true. So the other way that you can do it is internally. So let me grab a bottle here. Do you see the label? That's a bottle of Lime Vitality. We have an entire line of essential oils that have the white label. It's our Vitality line, and they are labeled for ingestion. So you can put a drop of that in your water, an empty veggie capsule. You can put the thing with, that's what I was, yep. Brain just took vacation there. When you put it in your water, make sure you're using glass or stainless steel. The essential oils will slowly eat at the plastic because it is a foreign substance. And so it's breaking it down. So you're basically drinking microscopic bits of plastic if you're doing it in plastic, and nobody needs to be doing that. You can also use it in food. We have a line of like herb. A lot of people like to do, I think it's lime in their alcoholic drink. I'm sorry, I'm not very, I don't really drink. Not that I have a moral obligation or problem with it. I don't like it for me. So you do you, that's fine. But there's a tequila thing that has lime in it, I think, and people like that. You want a really great recipe, make some brownies and put some Peppermint Vitality in those brownies, about 4 drops for a box of mix. Yummy. So think about how you would use other things, like where would you use lemon for in a recipe, or orange. We have an entire Vitality line. You can use the essential oils the same as that. So actually, I just did a class on cooking with essential oils that has a breakdown of how many drops equal what kind of like extract or flavoring and stuff. So if you're interested in that class, text 636-243-8133, the word cooking, and I will send it right to you so that I know, what you're looking for. And it's notes that I keep on my phone. So it's super easy. So there we go. I think I covered everything. So let's talk about some of the favorite essential oils. Lavender. So it is my most favorite oil. A friend of mine, her oil she goes to for almost everything is peppermint. For me, it's lavender. My body loves lavender. They do call this one the Swiss Army knife of essential oils because it is extremely versatile and can be used for so many things. So many things. So remember, I'm not a doctor. I'm not offering to diagnose, treat, cure any diseases. You will want an essential oil reference book to learn how to use these well. So let's talk about a few of the things that lavender can do. It can promote feelings of calm due to its balancing properties that calm the mind and the body. It fights the occasional nervous tension. It may help cleanse and soothe minor skin irritations. It may help reduce the appearance of blemishes and support aging skin. It can also be very soothing to the skin after a day in the sun. Did you know lavender also comes in a Vitality version? The same oil, different label on the bottle. It can improve sleep quality for occasional sleeplessness. It supports general wellness and contains cleansing and antioxidant properties. Lavender Vitality supports the integumentary system and the nervous system and the cardiovascular system when taken as a dietary supplement. Now, you might be going, okay, what was that first one you said? That whatever? Intermegaton. Now I can't pronounce it. Integumentary. It's your skin. That's what system that is. So, whoops, flipping around here. Yeah, I thought frankincense was next, but I wanted to make sure I don't want to miss any of the oils. This oil is just amazing. It is called the father of essential oils. It's also called the coconut oil of essential oils because it has over 10,000 different uses. I will tell you, lavender and frankincense, they are my oils. Just absolutely love those two oils. Remember in the Bible how the wise men brought Jesus some frankincense? Yeah, real frankincense. It is so wonderful. It can promote the appearance of healthy looking skin. It may help to reduce the appearance of uneven skin tones. It has a sweet, honey-like and woodsy fragrance that's very uplifting. It can create a safe and comforting environment when diffused. It can enhance your spiritual meditation practices. It is perfect for grounding and spiritual connectedness. So you want to hear my odd favorite way to use it? Let me show you. That's not frankincense, that's grapefruit. With my blue blockers on, I can't read. There we go, frankincense. This is my favorite way to use frankincense. I just put a couple drops on the top of my head. I will want to say it helps my brain work better, but I think what it does is it's just very grounding and calming and helps everything to just work better up there. So, um, did you know that frankincense also comes in a vitality version? Same oil, different label. It contains properties that can help support overall well being and a healthy immune system when taken internally. It also supports the respiratory system and the skin. Frankincense is just awesome. I heard somebody say one time we were at a Young Living event, and she said, yeah, I never go to bed without Frank. And my husband, Bob, knows it. It was hysterical. So I hope you enjoyed that little joke. But there is another saying in the essential oil world: if you're in doubt, put Frank on it. It's a very versatile oil. So let's talk about Panaway for a minute. Okay. How do I say this politely? I don't care for the scent of Panaway, the scent of Panaway. It is a very good oil and it works wonderfully, but it smells like Bengay. And I'm just like, oh, don't care for that smell at all. I know some people actually love the smell of Bengay. I am not one of them. It has, some people say it has the scent of root beer. I would have to disagree, but that's okay. I still use it. I still like what it does for me. It contains wintergreen, helichrysum, clove, and peppermint essential oils. It has a cooling sensation when applied to the skin, like the shoulders, the neck, or the scalp. It can be a very stimulating aroma when inhaled. With wintergreen and peppermint, it's stimulating. It includes the naturally occurring constituent methyl salicylate, gamma curcumin, not curcumin, curcumin, M-E-N, not M-I-N, menthol, and eugenol. Those are some big words. It cools the skin after physical activity. Panaway contains wintergreen, which is high in a constituent called the methyl salicylate, which is used as an active ingredient in many sports creams, but usually from a synthetic source. Young Living uses the real deal. So it's going to be similar to a sports cream in how it affects most people's body. Would have to, wouldn't it? Oh, let's talk about Raven. Oh, if you just breathe, everything will be all right. Just breathe. That's a song. Do you remember it? This oil will make you do just that. Breathe and breathe well. Raven is a cool and refreshing combination of Ravensara, peppermint, eucalyptus radiata, lemon, and wintergreen. It creates a cooling sensation and provides a comforting aroma when applied topically to the chest and throat. It provides a refreshing aromatic experience when diffused or inhaled directly. It may be used as part of your exercise routine to help promote the sensation of a deeper breathing. It may give you a boost of energy and motivate you to conquer the day. You can diffuse it in any stuffy environment for a refreshing atmosphere. Add a few drops to a wet washcloth and set outside the stream of water in a hot shower. Very invigorating. You can add a few drops to a carrier oil or V6 and create a relaxing massage oil. Add a few drops of some coconut oil and stir it up for a quick chest rub. Awesome stuff. Things flipping on me. Okay. Valor is next. So I told you about that I just really, really love lavender and frankincense. So this is my trio. Lavender, frankincense, Valor. The bomb. All of them. Okay, I use the other oils, but I love. This oil holds a special place in my heart. It does. It just makes me smile every time I use it. Valor is a key ingredient in a blend that I found online called Liquid Calm. It's a makes a roller ball up, and it is just a phenomenal blend. And Valor is part of that blend. It's one of the things that I smell most when I smell that blend. Valor is a blend of black spruce, blue tansy, camphor wood, geranium, and frankincense. It is just phenomenal. Did I say that? Maybe a couple times. It encourages a positive attitude and it promotes feeling of courage and confidence. Most of Young Living people that get up and speak use Valor. That's their speaking oil. It's their brave oil. It has a great woodsy and grounding aroma that is great for massage. It's perfect for wearing as a personal fragrance. It helps freshen the air when diffused and creates an uplifting and very positive atmosphere. It can also enhance the appearance of healthy looking skin when applied topically. Valor is the first oil in the Great Day Protocol, which was created by Young Living's founder, Gary Young. You should Google it or message me and I can send it to you. It's called the Great Day Protocol. Okay, I'm talking too much. I'm sorry. This is getting long because I just love talking about these. Okay, peace and calming. Does not the name just say it all? It is an incredible oil for sleeping, for just calming down when life is just in turmoil around you, maybe chaos. You can wear this one on a piece of diffuser jewelry or on your neck. Here is great on those pulse points. That pulse will kind of warms it up and just kind of helps it just go everywhere. Wrists, diffuser. You can even get a little creative and add a drop or two, some homemade Play-Doh for the kids. Now, doesn't that sound good? Peace and Calming is gentle. It's a sweet blend of ylang-ylang, orange, tangerine, patchouli, and blue tansy, and is a very popular blend with Young Living. Tangerine and orange contain some of the highest naturally occurring levels of the constituent limonene. It is got a very fresh, comforting aroma. You might want to look up limonene and see what that is, what it can do. It helps freshen the air when it's diffused. It offers a peaceful environment for yoga or meditation and can provide a relaxing atmosphere for yourself, your kids, and maybe your pets. Since Peace and Calming contains citrus oil, it is considered a photosensitive oil. That just means you don't want to apply it to your skin if you plan on being out in the direct sunlight for the next 12 hours. That goes for any citrus oil. Either apply it where the sun isn't going to get to it, or just make sure, put clothing on over it. Remember, all citrus oils can make you photosensitive. So, Stress Away is another great oil. Let me share with you. This recipe you can find it anywhere online. But at one point early in my Young Living career, a friend was coming over. We were going to work on the computer, and she is not a computer person. It really stresses her out. But we needed to make some stuff on the computer for a class. And I had the idea, well, I know peppermint is good for focus. So I put peppermint and Stress Away together in the diffuser. That was delicious. The Stress Away kind of just melted all the anxiousness away, and the peppermint kept us all focused. It was great. Now I guess I'm not as original as I thought, because you can find it online everywhere now. But Stress Away is another very popular oil because it does just what its name suggests. It's one you will never want to run out of. You might want to add it to your subscribe to save order just to be safe. The blend contains a unique combination of lime, essential oil, and vanilla extract, giving it a beach in a bottle type of aroma. It also contains a mix of copaiba, cedarwood, acacia, and lavender. It is a great blend. It promotes relaxation and a calming environment. It has an inviting aroma that helps calm the mind. It can help relieve occasional stress and tension. Take the roller fitment top off of your starter kit from your starter kit and replace the plastic reducer in the Stress Away bottle, and now you can roll it right on. Keep it in your purse, your car, office, maybe a diaper bag, anywhere you find yourself needing a little happy. Since Stress Away contains citrus oil, it is considered photosensitive. All the citrus oils can be photosensitive, so be careful. Lemon Vitality. We talked about the Vitality line already just a little bit. So mostly we have been talking, though, about topical and aromatic. But with the Vitality line, we're going to talk about how to use them by ingesting. First up is lemon. This oil can add such a bright and dynamic flavor to your dishes with just one drop. Use it to add flavors to savory foods like fish and chicken, or sweet foods like pastries and cakes. It is very versatile. You can sub it for lemon zest or juice, and it packs quite a punch. We also love to add it to our drinks: waters, teas, smoothies, juices, homemade popsicles. It's so tasty. Be sure to use a glass, ceramic, or stainless steel container. Citrus oils can eat away at the petrochemicals in the plastic, and you don't want to be ingesting that. Okay. I want to make sure I covered everything. Got to check my notes, you know. You can also grab an empty veggie capsule. Young Living carries them. So does Amazon, wherever you want to get them. And you can add a few drops and take the as a dietary supplement. Very good for you. Lemon Vitality has antioxidant properties, can support the immune system, your circulatory system. It can support that. It contains cleansing properties. Lemon essential oil is cold pressed from the rind of the fruit, so it doesn't contain the high acidic content that the inside of the fruit does. Therefore, it is not hard on your teeth enamel. Win-win, absolutely. One more thing that comes in a solid label bottle too. That means it can be diffused or topically as well, or used topically or diffused. So do I don't have a bottle of Lemon Vitality here, but lemon in the solid color label and the white. It comes in both. Same oil, different label. Peppermint Vitality. It is the it's just a powerhouse. Just a powerhouse. It kind of smells like candy. How do you describe peppermint? So if you've ever had peppermint extract or done a peppermint essential oil from somewhere, Young Living is so much stronger. So be careful with how much you're using when you're ingesting it. It's going to be, it's a powerful punch there with the Peppermint Vitality. It's delicious and I love it, but I just wanted to warn you, it is way powerful. Peppermint Vitality can support the gastrointestinal system, your tummy. It enhances healthy gut function. It can maintain efficiency of the digestive tract. Do we know what that means? If you don't know what that means, you might want to Google it or ask me in the comments. It may support performance during exercise. It can reduce feelings of discomfort after a large meal. It provides a refreshing minty flavor to food and beverages. Peppermint is another of our very versatile oils. So you can add it to drinks, to water, tea, protein shakes. My husband actually really likes it with his chocolate protein shake. He puts a couple drops of peppermint in there. Yummy. One more thing, this one comes in a solid label too. We have a white label, we have a solid color label. Same oil, different label. Digestive Vitality. This oil is a powerhouse for anything to do with the digestive system. Seriously, it works in seconds flat, at least for me. Digestive Vitality is a blend of tarragon, ginger, peppermint, juniper, fennel, lemongrass, anise, and patchouli. Quite a combination. Put your Googling fingers to work and do a little research to find out how amazing those oils are for your body. You'll be pretty impressed. You can take the oil internally in a veggie capsule. That would be how I do it because, going to be really honest with you, this is another one of them that I really do not care for the smell of. I was showing a lady the oils and she opened the Digest and she's like, oh, this smells amazing. It smells like dark chocolate. And I'm like, really? And I smelled the bottle and was like, yeah, no, that's Digest and it does not smell like dark chocolate to me. I'm glad that it did for her, but it doesn't to me. So Digest can help support and cleanse the digestive system. It's a great companion to Young Living enzyme supplements when taken with meals to support your wellness. It includes antioxidant properties. So Digest also comes in a solid label bottle. Same oil, different labels. Now, if you have, I've told you many times already tonight that the Vitality is labeled for ingestion. If you have a bottle of Digest Vitality at your house and you want to diffuse some Digest, but you don't have it, it's in your home. It's your choice how you use it. It's the same ingredients in the bottle. The labels are just different. So our next oil is Citrus Fresh. This oil is such a refreshing gem. It's a mix of orange, grapefruit, mandarin, tangerine, lemon, and spearmint. And can be added to food or drinks or taken internally with a veggie capsule. It adds a punch of flavor and pizzazz to chicken or salmon or gourmet salads. You can use it to keep yourself motivated and hydrated by adding a drop or two to your water. This one tastes amazing when added to Ninja Red, the red antioxidant drink. We'll talk about just a little bit in a minute. Don't forget to use glass, ceramic, or stainless steel. This is a citrus oil. So Citrus Vitality contains antioxidant properties. It's an invigorating flavor. It supports overall wellness, hence cleansing properties, and includes the naturally occurring constituent limonene and carvone. One more thing. Yes, it comes in a solid label as well as the Vitality label. It is actually a favorite to diffuse or to add to the Thieves household cleaner, just for an incredible burst of happy citrus as you're cleaning. Yes, it's really good. Thieves Vitality. Now, this is the final oil we're going to talk about tonight, and I saved the best for last. Thieves. There's an entire line of Thieves products that contain this powerful combination of oils. It is that good. Thieves Vitality is a sweet and spicy combination of clove, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus radiata, rosemary, and lemon. The name actually was inspired by the legend of four 15th century French thieves who formulated and wore a special aromatic combination of clove, rosemary, vinegar, and other botanicals that they believed provided protection properties, while they were stealing from the dead and dying. Some people, the story goes, remember this is a legend, that when the thieves were caught, they were offered a lesser punishment if they would divulge to the king the secrets to their immunity, despite being exposed to a highly infectious, deadly disease. Pretty interesting. So what's so great about Thieves Vitality? It provides immune system support. It's cleansing to the digestive system. It contains antioxidant properties, and it provides a general wellness support. And guess what? Yep, it comes in a solid label too. You can use the Vitality in food or drinks, you can put it in veggie capsules. You can place it directly under your tongue. Some people enjoy adding it to oatmeal, parfaits, coffees, desserts, honey, or Ningxia Red. Would you like to know how I use it? I make a bulletproof chai tea latte at home, and it has thieves in it every day. So diffusing thieves is awesome. So some of the products that are in our Thieves line. So 2 or 3 varieties of toothpaste, mouthwash, laundry detergent, the Thieves household cleaner that I've talked about already. We have soap, we have hand soap. I'm forgetting so many things that I can't think of right now, but that gives you a few ideas. I will tell you the Thieves hand soap smells so delicious. The weirdest thing happens in my house. People come out of my bathroom smelling their hands. That isn't weird, but they're like, what is that smell? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's the Thieves hand soap. Yummy. Just saying, yummy. So let's talk about Ningxia Red for a minute. This actually comes in our starter kits as well as all the oils that we've talked about tonight. So the oils are literally just part of the wellness stuff. You need supplements, you need household products that are clean. One of our most popular Young Living supplements is Ningxia Red. It is a powerhouse. Ningxia Red is a whole body supplement. It's a blend of the Ningxia wolfberry, also known as a goji berry. It is a superfruit, along with plum, aronia, cherry, blueberry, and pomegranate juices and extracts, plus pure vanilla extract, lemon, orange, yuzu, and tangerine essential oils. It also has an incredibly high antioxidant rating. Antioxidants make for unfriendly environments for free radicals. If you don't know the effects free radicals have on your body, you need to do some research. And you need Ningxia Red in your life. Ningxia Red can support your whole body wellness. It supports normal cellular function. It supports normal energy levels and eye health. It's rich in antioxidants and D-limonene. You can add it to smoothies, juices, drink it straight, that would be me, or even make fun things like popsicles and gummies with it, which I've done. It's recommended that you consume 1 to 2 ounces a day, and it's best served chilled. I love adding my own Vitality oils to it for a great flavor. Little tip, one of the other things I do, I mix my kombucha and my Ningxia Red. One day we were traveling and I was trying to, get all my stuff in before we had to leave for a conference for the day. And he was, he was waiting on me. Typical, right? So I poured them together and just took off with it in the car. And I'm in the car drinking it, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is delicious. So I brew my own kombucha, so the flavor was just absolutely amazing between the two of them. And I have several other people hooked on that now. Yeah. So in the starter kit also comes the Thieves Spray and the hand sanitizer. We're almost done. Hang on with me there, friends. Almost got it done. So the hand sanitizer kills 99.9% of germs and eliminates common harmful bacteria. It's formulated with powerful essential oils and plant-based ingredients. It lightly moisturizes with aloe vera and vegetable glycerin. It's perfect for on the go, leaves no chemical residue behind, contains no petrochemicals, mineral oils, parabens, sulfates, phytates, synthetic fragrances, dyes, preservatives, or toxic ingredients. A lot of stuff it doesn't have, but it has great stuff in it, and it does the job. Thieves Spray contains naturally derived plant-based ingredients. It doesn't require rinsing after using and has no harsh fumes. Easy to throw in a backpack or purse, luggage, or gym bag, and it's on the go size. Cleans many different surfaces such as counters, sinks, toilets, door handles. It's safe to use around the whole family, including the children and the pets. It's a great product. Great product. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I'm sorry I went so long, but I just get chatty. And anybody that knows me knows that's no surprise. I talk a lot. So if these products have interested, even if it's just one or two of them have interested you tonight, or you like the whole package, let's chat. I can show you the most economical way to get these products in your hand and help you start making you and your family healthy, upgrading that wellness. That's what we're all about. So have a blessed rest of the day whenever you listen to it. And those that are on tonight, the blessed rest of your night. I'm going to turn off the recording and we'll do some questions. So good night, folks. Let me stop the recording.